Well, hello everybody. I am here with my villager friend, and we are just rowing calmly on the stone through the tunnels of destiny. Yes, he is destined to become a farmer, and so we are bringing him to the farm. But that's not what we'll be doing today. We will leave him here in the farm where he's safe. We'll come back to him later. We're going to try to build some auto farms with some villagers. Curious. Upcoming video content. Should be fun. But welcome back, everybody. Glad you're here. Today we are finishing up something that we started previously, and that is our quay out here. And I'm going to show you that here in a minute. And you see that I have a bunch of redstone, and I have or not redstone, sandstone. Yes, that's what it is. So I've been trying to decide on a final design for our roof, and I'll show you in a minute. But I've come up with maybe using this. But first, ta-da! Here is what I have completed. Now, I still have to put the birch on these, like we did over there, the trapdoors. And we're going to have a tunnel going off that way, so that's why that's unfinished. But we do have the stairs going up to our portal. We have to complete this hallway. We're going to make it a lot larger, things like that. But we got a nice stairwell down. We've closed this all off, except we'll be putting a piston door in here to hide our goodies back there. And we have completed all of this in here, as you can see. We come over here and we have this nice long hallway. It's all finished on the inside. It looks really nice. We're probably going to extend this out further, so where it'll actually connect up with the bay over here. So we'll just take it further out. But it is our roof design that is the curious tragedy of today, or question, or quest. Yes, it is our quest. So if we come out here and we swim a while, and we turn around, here it is. Yes, I know there's two different roofs. That is my predicament right now. I'm trying to decide what is best. The gray looks good with this sweeping arch design that comes up, but the orange just adds some nice color to it, and it's red sandstone. I thought about using acacia, or I might even come back and use birch, and I'll put it on the screen. But I'm trying to get the sloping effect that we can see in our artwork that we're using for our inspiration. Let's go up top. Because just as in the artwork, it's kind of like the roofs just come up on a point and then they slope backwards. And so that's actually what I did here, is I used the slabs to create a nice sloping backward effect all throughout this. And I did the same thing with the red sandstone. First I used slabs, then I decided, well, what about stairs? And so I tried some stairs. So it's curious, you know. We've got two different designs, trying to decide what to do with our designs. I like them both. I did post a picture of both on our Discord and waiting for some more responses. One individual so far likes the gray better. And then, yes, so very curious. But from the front, you know, when you're looking at it with the design and everything, even if you're up above and you're looking down on it like this, it looks really nice. We have a nice inset design. We've got our whole slab blocks and our slab blocks, combined with a little bit of aquamarine that's set back. So I think it turned out quite well, and I'm actually doing the same thing over there on the bridge. You can see it. I'm testing it out. I have an orange one over there. Let's just swim over and take a look at that. Out for a casual swim. Any sharks? Good thing there's no sharks in Minecraft, right? we'd all be in trouble. Yes. The only issue I have to worry about is breathing. I do have a conduit, by the way. I should actually set it up. And looky who we have here. Is this Fred or is this Stacy? Fred? Stacy? Oh, he answered to Fred, so it must be Fred. And, okay, come on, Chunk. You must load. There, thank you. Alright. So, yes, we started the roof on our bridge as well because I wanted to put our towers up. And so I was deciding, okay, again, should it be the red sandstone like this? And it's two mini little, you know, what, half diamonds, triangles? Not sure how to describe these that come up. And it has the same design with the inset. You can see it there, and of course it has a window. I like that. I really like it. But again, do I use this color or do I use the other color? I'm not sure. But for now, we are going to go ahead and try to complete the bridge towers. So I've got the materials to do it. At least I hope so. And if not, we will get them. So let me see. We need so these. We're going to need some slabs. Better get some more of these. We need the dark prismarine. It looks like I forgot that. But that's alright. We will grab some. I know there is a crafting bench here. Yes, good. Because we need to make slabs. There we go. We got lots of slabs. Alright. So, in fact, let's just come up. So, what we can do is we can just continue this. So we'll go 3, and that is the center that we're going to build up from in the middle. And that'll get us going here on our design. Probably don't need all these picks and stuff. Yeah. Okay. Maybe I'll do a gray one here so we can do a little bit of a comparison, right? Alright, so there we go. So we're going to come out 3, and then here we're this, we were going to put a light on each of these so the inside of the tower is lit right here, so we'll leave those open. We can do like we did over there, and we can use a birch trapdoor to cover a glowstone so it looks really nice. And of course this will have the dark prismarine there in those little holes, so that'll complete that. But we can put those here. I just have to go get the dark prismarine. Alright, so one done. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab the other. Do we have these? Yes, those come down, that comes in. Now we can go on to the next. Right. So we're going to finish these up. That's why we wanted lots of slabs. There we go. And then we can go ahead, might as well, right? Put these in place so that they're good to go. There we go. All right, and our slab over here. Okay, so that's good. Since we're here, we'll just go ahead and do this. All right. Hope you guys are liking the design so far for our city. You know, it has definitely been a work in progress. We're learning a lot about, okay, what can we do with these designs? How should we make it look? You know, and it's coming out very nicely. So I am very pleased with where it's going so far. And of course, we've only done a little bit. We've got a lot more to do, including all of our major structures All we've got is a quay and a bridge, you know, and then a portal hall, right? So we have plenty more to do. But thank you guys for your patience. Some of you have suggested some ideas on Discord. I like those. And I like all the compliments, so I appreciate it. It takes a lot of work, and of course, we're still helping out the community, doing other builds for everyone else to help them out, whether it's farms. I know the grinder farm, the guardian farm, is a huge success. It is being used a lot, just because last time I went there, which was earlier today, I was escorting someone there who didn't know quite where it was at, and there was just tons of boats all lined up outside of it. So tells me that plenty of people have been there and using it and taking advantage of, you know, the guardians. And we'll continue to work to improve that farm as well, because there are opportunities to increase the amount of guardians that'll actually come down, because we can expand it, if you recall. So we'll be doing that at some point as well. So definitely has been well worth the time that I put into that, because it took a lot of time doing it on your own. If any of you have done a guardian farm on your own, you probably will agree that yep, that's a long process. And I know it's the first on the server. There's others that are in the works. Not that I needed to be first or anything, I don't care about that, but I'm just glad it's available for people to utilize, and I've been using it as well. We did find, with the help of one of the new players that came onto the server, a double blaze. I mean, literally the blaze spawners are like 8 blocks apart. So we're probably going to work to create a good farm there. In fact, let me see, is it still on? Yeah, it's Fairy Tales here. So we'll probably work with him or her, I'm not quite sure which way it goes, to complete that. You know, they had some ideas on doing a design, and if that doesn't work, I've got a design that we can utilize as well. Why? How rude. Where'd he go? Hello. I must not have slept for a few days. But I have a design that we can use with slime and redstone, but I gotta collect some slime for that because I don't have enough. Alright, you know what it means when you end up with phantoms, right? It means that, you know, it's time to finish up, because you're gonna get your butt kicked. It doesn't matter how good your gear is. There's kind of like guardians; they eat through your health anyways quite quickly. And my gear is still not the best since we lost our better set to the guardians, you know. So, all right, so that's 2 of them. They're gray for now, but that's all right. And I was thinking of doing this as well. It still lets, still lets the prismarine stand out through the side, if I can place this block right. But it kind of just highlighted the entire roof design all the way through. And so if we do sandstone, that's also what I'm trying to decide is, would I put sandstone along the ridge here of the bridge as well, like I did here, because I was testing it out, right? So I'm not, right now I'm doing the gray, and then if I see that, hey, people think that the red sandstone or acacia or something else would look better, I'm going to come back and I'm going to change it. Because now that we have the designs, changing out the slabs would be a piece of cake. It won't take that long. Alright. Okay, and we were going to do a tower here, that's right. Yes, yes, we were. Because this was our entrance. Alright, so let's see. We'll use you. Can we borrow you for a minute? Thank you very much. We will later destroy you because you are in the way. Oh. Alright, cool. And that means that this will actually be that. We're just going to put it there so we know it. Perfect, perfect. Now we'll build, of course, the design directly into the mountain right there. So no problem there. Alright, we're definitely have to go get the dark prismarine so that we can go ahead and complete this. But really, I think we're almost coming up on our 15 minutes of fame already today. I try to keep the videos around 15 to 20 minutes just because it's easier for the rendering and loading times into YouTube. Those of you that have uploaded videos probably know and understand the headache of how long it can take unless you have super really good internet, and even then YouTube takes its time because it wants to check your video and all that good stuff. But I wanted to come on today and show you that, and I think to finish up what we'll do is we'll come over here. I have 32 levels and I have some gear that we need to enchant. I'm lost. Which way did we? Okay, we're going this way. I'm not lost. I know where I'm at. Lost in my own base. How pathetic. Alright. Oh, I put up some armor stands here. I'm going to see if I can collect some chainmail armor, stick them there. I did try naming one of the armor stands. I was hoping that maybe I could come up with a neat design for our nether highway. Instead of using signs, I could use a named item. And I was thinking the armor stands, usually you can name them, right? And you can end up, if you could put the armor stand somewhere, hide it a little bit, you'll have a name floating above the highway that says, Guardian Farm or whatever, But I couldn't get it to work. So what I think I'm going to do, and this will be a fun episode that we'll do later, is that we'll get some pigs or chickens or something. We'll haul them into the nether. And let me see, I want to book some lapis. And we'll bury them under the highway so that their name, with the name tags, which we can get those from villagers, shows up above the highway. In fact, I'll kind of illustrate that here in just a moment. We don't have an enchanting table here, so we'll go to our village really quick. You can journey with me. And but I was thinking, instead of the signs in the nether, as you'll see in a moment, it would be kind of neat if we could stick a named item to where the item's hiding, but you can see the floating name of the item above the road or above the ice. So instead of this sign like right here, there would be a floating sign like right here for Doc's Towers. It would be about right here this high, so when you're sitting in a boat, it would be right in front of you, and of course no matter which way you look, it'd be turned towards you. You know how named items work. I think that would be really cool, but since we can't use the armor stands unless the Seth puts on some sort of a plug-in that allows that, which I'm not going to ask for. I'm going to be creative and I think I'm going to bring a bunch of pigs or chickens into the nether. And how interesting, we're walking on invisible blocks. Hide them under the ice with their names sticking up and see if I can make that work. That might be funny, be pretty cool, right? Alright, so here we got our village and our wonderful little enchantment room. Okay, so first let's see what we got. Due to protection 3, that's not what we wanted. Anything good here? Haha, we're taking it. It's cheaper than spending 15 diamonds to get it. Alright. Now, do I want looting with... No, I don't want looting on the sword at smite. So, well, maybe, because that could work. Alright. What's this one? Just unbreaking. Not having much luck. Do we have... Oh, I don't have 30 levels anyways. I used one, but... Okay. Well, that's good. We got a looting 3 sword. That we lost ours to the guardians. So now we can put sharpness on this and unbreaking, and we'll have a good sword. So I'm excited about that. All right. Well, I know it was seems like we didn't do a whole lot for this video, but thank you for helping me decide on the roof. Appreciate any comments you guys leave so that we can make a decision. And if you have other ideas besides the slabs, or I don't have any, but we can pretend that this is a sandstone slab, then let me know. Acacia or birch might look good as well. But as always, everybody, thank you for joining me today. And remember, it's a game. Have fun.